What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Eclectic Beard. So, apparently Jimmy Carr is, he's catching some flack for a Holocaust joke that he made in a special that's on Netflix that released last year. I guess cancel culture moves slow sometimes. Who knew? I would hate to be part of the cancel culture community because they set such a high standard that once that somebody in their own community doesn't meet that standard, they also get canceled. So they're very keen on eating their own. I'm about to take a look at what he said because I've listened to Jimmy Carr, I've reacted to him. And, how do you, it's comedy. Nothing's off limit on comedy. Nothing. Whether it be shock humor, dark humor, nothing is off limits. Like, a lot of times, that's what sparks conversations with stuff. So, I want to... compared to the rest of the stuff he's said before, I'd like to see how this stacks up.
Right, this should be a career ender. Okay, strap in, everyone. You ready? When people talk about the Holocaust...
So going in, he already knows this is going to be very controversial. So, which is par for the course with him, with some of his stuff. Just saying. I mean, you're not going to try pushing it. You're not going to say you're pushing the envelope and then do like cookie cutter jokes. Like he's joked about the age of the people that he sleeps with, like paint himself as a pedophile, like talking about the very young age of it. Like, so.
When people talk about the Holocaust, they talk about the tragedy and horror of 6 million Jewish lives being lost to the Nazi war machine. But they never mention the thousands of gypsies that were killed by the Nazis. No one ever wants to talk about that because no one ever wants to talk about the positives.
That's tame. That's also bringing perspective to the fact that there were gypsies killed. That all you ever hear about is the fact that there were Jews killed. 6 million Jews. You also had Catholics that were, because they didn't line up with the Nazi Party, you also had gypsies and you had other ethnic groups that were killed in the Holocaust because they weren't, part of the pure Aryan race and BS like that. So, this is tame. Like, this, at least it's not stupid like Whoopi Goldberg. Like, because I don't know how many of y'all heard the commentary that she made of it not being about race. Even though Jews are a race, they're an ethnic group. It was all about power. No, you're an idiot. This is fucking tame.
That's a very good joke for the following 3 reasons. Firstly, fucking funny. Well done, mate. Secondly, edgy. Edgy is all hell. It's a joke about the worst thing that's ever happened in human history. And people say never forget. Well, this is how I remember. I keep bringing it up. Third reason that's a good joke is because there is an educational quality. Like everyone in the room knows, 6 million Jewish people lost their lives to the Nazis during World War II. But a lot of people don't know, because it's not really taught in our schools, that the Nazis also killed, in their thousands, gypsies, homosexuals, disabled people, and Jehovah's Witnesses. No one knows what happened with the Jehovah's Witnesses. You'd have to assume some Jehovah's Witnesses came a knocking on the gate to the temple.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Where is the controversy? Oh my god. Context, people. Context. That's the other thing that the cancel culture does not get is fucking context. Like, because he put it in context. Yes, it was dark, but also highlighted the fact that gypsies were killed. Over hundreds of thousands of gypsies were killed. Like, I read a statement from the Travelers where they said it's dark humor that brings attention. Like, where the fuck do you not get that shit? It's dark humor, and he immediately follows it up because of. It's educational in the fact that not only were 6 million Jews killed, Catholics, homosexuals, and he's right about everyone, except for the Jehovah's Witnesses. But all of these people were killed. A lot of the people were actually, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Really? This is what the fuck y'all are going to take and try to crucify this man on? Get a fucking life.
With a copy of a magazine called Watchtower. Some enterprising Nazi guard. Ah, yes, come in. It's very interested in your magazines. The Watchtower. We have the Watchtowers here. It is how you say a coinkydink.
This is... The whole butt of the joke is not the fucking gypsies, you fucking dumbasses. It's the goddamn Jehovah's Witnesses.
This is a long journey for the witnesses. You come in, you freshen up, take a shower.
So I don't know what the rest of this fucking video is. That's what you're going to try to cancel this cat over. This shit right here. Really? Are you fucking stupid? Oh my god. Do you know how intelligent you have to be to make a joke based around the most horrific event in recorded human history? I say that. The most horrific event in recent memory. No, the most horrific event that any of us have basically, that we know about, for the most part. Which, there's been a lot of horrific stuff. Holocaust, Darfur, the genocide there. But the genocide and the Holocaust is one we're all taught about in history books. But it's always about the Jewish aspect. Rarely ever is it taught. Or do you read? You have to basically find stuff on your own to figure out that, oh crap, Catholics, Protestants that didn't take a line up, like you said, homosexuals, because that was very frowned upon, gypsies, like Romanian gypsies, gypsies in Czechoslovakia and stuff like they were killed in mass. Like if this is, I don't care if the fact that he followed it up with it's educational and give the reasons why, and then immediately launches into Jehovah's Witness, making a joke about the Jehovah's Witnesses, because that's who the actual butt of the joke is the Jehovah's Witnesses, and how it perfectly lines up with the fact of, that's a genius fucking way of bringing something that's horrific. Number one, giving people that fucking clutch their pearls moment, and then immediately taking and giving an aspect of the actuality of what happened, and then going back into joke with the tying in with the Jehovah's Witnesses, and them knocking on the concentration camp, which horrific thing, but they knocked on the concentration camp because what? They can go to the door and knocking on the door of the concentration camp, passing out their magazine, Watchtower. What are the concentration? That's fucking genius in my opinion. It's a horrific thing, and it's made light of because of a religious group that, for the most part, unless you're Jehovah's Witness, nobody wants to see you ride, nobody wants that 6 a.m., 7 a.m. knock on the door, hi, we'd like to talk about Jesus. Nobody, what do you do? Why are you coming to my door? Like, legit. Cancel culture needs to be canceled. It's as simple as that. They latch on to small things. They leave out context, and this is a prime fucking example. Holy shit. And if you want to go in my comments and say anything that's I don't care. I really fucking don't. My opinion is my opinion. Your opinion is your opinion. And if you get offended because I'm taking and actually going, this isn't that fucking bad, we'll take and go back to all the jokes that he's had about, not being able to take and, about his sexual partner being too young to smoke or drink and wetting the bed and things of that nature. Like, this is what you're going to fucking cancel him on. You're fucking stupid. Is you're not paying attention. You're just grasping on to stuff. So that means you've got one section of stuff that's funny enough, even though it's something that's horrific, funny enough in your mind to take and let something that's horrific fucking slide. And now you want to fucking cherry pick. And that's all it is. So if you're going to come to my comments and try to give me a ration of shit, you can fuck off. I don't care. This is my opinion. This joke was, you got that holy shit factor at the beginning because of what he said, followed up by something actually funny with that educational aspect in between. Because a lot of people don't realize that gypsies were killed in the Holocaust. He wasn't so much making light of the fact that gypsies were. That wasn't his overall intent whatsoever. That was to take and draw you in. That was the line that was cast to hook you, because you're like, oh, I can't believe he said that. You got offended, which is, as he said, it's going to be controversial. So, like I said, if you want to come to my comment section and try to give me a ration of shit because I'm going, this is tame, fuck off. Simple as that. I don't care. It's my opinion. You can have your own opinion. Don't come at me sideways, because I've seen how it is whenever I make commentary that's, I can't believe he believes that shit. Fuck off with it. Y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.